Hi, I'm Vicky Carter and I'm at the Women's Adventure Expo for an evening talk of polar regions by the avid adventurer and explorer Felicity Aston. I'm incredibly excited to talk to her and other amazing inspirational women. What's your proudest moment, would you say, out of the whole expedition?
I guess I probably should say, getting the whole team across and coming back with 60 fingers and 60 toes. Actually, I look back at some of the videos that we've made, the footage, and there's one clip where I see 22 women all skiing in a line, some of whom had never skied before, and that's the one that gives me goosebumps because it was my idea that put those 20 women in a situation which they've learned skills where they probably wouldn't have ever done it if I hadn't put this together. So that's the thing I'm probably most proud of.
There are so many women out there doing wonderful things. We all really need to be supportive of each other, and obviously, it's not lacking at this expo, which is great to see. But we need to do more. We need to be more supportive, I think, on a daily basis of each other, and just help other women to succeed in what they're out for.
I'm very troubled by the fact that right now I live in a world where not every woman is free to make her own choices in life, and I feel a responsibility to do something about that. And I'm not a politician, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not an aid worker, so what can I do? Well, I thought, if I turn what I do well into addressing this subject somehow, if every woman did that, turned what they did really well into making it a better place for other women out there, so I hope that's what I'm doing in my own way by putting together these expeditions to inspire others to do whatever it is they want to do.
And now we're at Women's Adventure Expo. How important is it to keep talking about this? And you said earlier in the talk that you go and speak to schools about it as well. Why is that so?
So we really want to say it's not about just what we did on the ice, and there's so much further impact that this can have, and we really hope IceMaiden has a bit more of a legacy. So we were involved in medical research, and that data is going to be part of a huge project which is still ongoing. But also we want to go into schools and just tell kids that we didn't know what we were doing. We had no idea. We're not athletes, we're not explorers. We just wanted to do something that was a huge challenge and push those limits that we're all setting ourselves all the time. I hate the cold. I'm terrified of falling. We went out into this freezing environment and there was a risk of crevasse all the time, and we had to practice rescuing each other. So overcoming those fears, even enough just to put your name into the application was a huge step, and that's always the first part of it, I think.
And do you have any advice for someone who's thinking about doing this but is unsure or afraid?
I think just get out there and start small. It's like little steps, really. Of course, something big like Everest, it might seem like a big crazy dream, and it did to me when I was younger as well, but by the time I actually was setting out to do it, it didn't seem that crazy anymore. It seemed completely reasonable, and I felt completely confident that I could actually do it. And that's because I'd done lots of other things beforehand, and I'd built it up slowly, and I'd built up a lot of the experience. And so I think if you go out with like experience and preparation, then you can actually do just about anything. So just start small and build it up.
Wow, what a wonderful event filled with inspiring women at the Women's Adventure Expo. Thanks to Tanya and Rebecca for this. I'm Vicky Carter. Thanks for watching.